I'm guessing this is the...
I think I found the assembly space.
What do you see?
It's like a huge open shell, a bullet ready to be loaded.
That's great. All prepared for the Ark.
Right. I'll go pick it up.
Okay, maybe finish my sentence for me.
How did she die?
You got into a fight with your colleagues. They didn't want to risk launching the Ark. Thought it might not make it through the atmosphere.
They killed me?
I'm sure it was an accident. They were just trying to stop you from launching.
How could they kill me?
Catherine.
I know I'm not an easy person to like. I just thought they trusted me.
Come on. Don't do this to yourself.
Did you have friends in Toronto, Simon? Real friends?
There was some. Jesse, Sean, Kevin.
I always wanted a friend. Like a real one. Someone you'd never hold back with.
I'll be your friend.
Oh, pity friendship? Now I feel even worse.
Okay, so she seems to be,
Do you think the Ark will make it through the atmosphere and into space?
It almost doesn't matter anymore. We just need to try. If we burn, we burn. If we're lucky, we just gave humanity a new chance, a whole new era. With the Ark on Earth, maybe we have a few decades of power to keep it running. In space, we have thousands of years.
Still, one hell of a gamble, though.
This was never about certainty. It's about hope.
okay, this seems way too easy. Something's gonna go wrong. Also, she seems to be nicer to you. Maybe she isn't on some evil agenda, like I thought. I wonder what's through that door. Ah, interesting. It's a choice between the door and healing. Oh no, maybe I can't actually get through that at all because the healing thing is actually taking up the power. Okay, that makes sense. Now what? Aha! Well, here goes nothing. Aren't we meant to load ourselves into this first before we launch into space?
Is that it?
I'm really not that familiar with guns of any size. Oh, here we go. All systems say go.
Lock and load.
Come back up and we'll head out to the gun.
Cool. But I swear we were meant to put ourselves onto that thing first. Oh well. And now we limpy back up the ladder. Maybe she added us to it at some point and I wasn't paying attention.
Now what?
Now we just need to get the shell into the gun and then kaboom.
Aren't you forgetting something? How are you going to get us on board the Ark?
Okay.
Don't we need to make another scan?
Oh, don't you worry. You don't operate something like the Omega space gun with your bare hands.
You mean it's a pilot seat? Like back at Omicron?
Yes, and we can use it to transfer you to the Ark while operating the gun. 2 birds and all that. Now, take the Omnitool and plug it in next to the seat and I'll guide you through the final steps.
Okay, now where? Launch dome. like something monumentally terrible is going to happen. It seems to be all going way too easy. Okay. Can we go now? Yay! Well, that's a big ass gun. Only thing left to do is sit in the seat.
Oh, I'll never get used to that.
Guess you won't have to. Not after this is over.
Right. Have a seat. Comfortable?
As good as it's gonna get.
Okay, I'll activate the seat. You should be able to use the machines to load the bullet you assembled.
Okay,
How do you
video game
operate this
time.
thing?
Don't know, I never tried this one. But pilot seats are notoriously easy to use, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Whoa. I'm a thing? Aha. Point and look. Okay, so that's zoom. Okay. Well, that was easy enough.
There we go.
Okay, ready when you are. Just hit the button and we're off.
But we need to transfer our minds to the Ark.
We also need to make sure it launches at all, so I tied them to a single switch. Just push the button and we're off.
Okay. Is this where it's all going to go horribly wrong?
Here we go. No turning back.
Thank you, Simon.
Don't mention.
It's an amazing thing you did. And I want you to know I appreciate it.
It's Shodan! Shodan all along.
Time, 20 seconds.
What's the matter with the upload?
Just give it a second.
Thought you guys would have better bandwidth in the future.
Okay, well there's Catherine gone.
10 seconds. 9,
You're gonna get left behind.
7, 6,
You gotta be kidding me!
5, 4, 3,
Come on, load! Yeah, yes! Fuck yeah, we made it! Woo! I'm still here. I'm still here. Catherine? Catherine?
I'm here.
What the hell happened? What went wrong?
Nothing. They're out there, among the stars.
It doesn't
We're
realise
here.
it's a copy, not.
No. We were getting on the Ark. I saw it. It finished loading just before it launched.
Yeah, I saw.
Then why are we still here?
Simon, I can't keep telling you how it works. You won't listen. You know why we're here. You were copied onto the Ark. You just didn't carry over. You lost the coin toss. We both did. Just like Simon at Omicron, just like the man who died in Toronto 100 years ago.
No, this is bullshit. We came all this way. We launched the Ark.
I know it sucks, but our copies are up there. Catherine and Simon are both safe on the Ark. Be happy for them.
Are you crazy? We're gonna die down here with those fuckers living at large on a spaceship. They're not us. They're not us.
I'm sorry you feel that way, Simon. I'm proud of what we did. We made sure that something of the hundreds of thousands of years of human history survives, that something lives on.
No. Fuck this. Fuck this. Fuck you. Fuck you, Catherine. You lied. And I believed in you. I trusted you. You said we're getting on the fucking Ark.
We are on the Ark, you idiot! I didn't lie. I can't be responsible for your goddamn ignorance.
Fuck!
He really is a moron.
Catherine? Please don't leave me alone. Catherine? Catherine?
Game over? Game over. And we've appeared to be woken up in a cave system. I'm guessing this is now the alternate Simon, the one that actually made it to the Ark, as opposed to the very upset Simon who's been left behind. Here we go.
Whoa. Is this... Did it work?
Yes, it did work. I'm going with this is the happy ending, as opposed to the horrendously devastating ending that we just had. We got sunlight coming through. It's all very pretty. Bird song. running water, shiny, happy music. Yeah, this is definitely the Hollywood ending to cheer you up after such a traumatic final section. Oh, what have we got here? Calibration survey. Welcome. If you are reading this, you have successfully entered the Ark. This survey is designed to give the developers a better understanding of your subjective experience and how to improve your well-being. Please continue with the survey. Okay, I shall. This also looks like the survey that I did earlier. How would you describe your physical condition? I feel invigorated, a better version of myself. How would you describe your mental condition? I am a mentalist. I would say I feel normal. How would you describe your senses? I feel more sensitive to and aware of my surroundings. How would you describe the sensation of your new condition? Depressing. I'm not Marvin, so I'm going to go with it's pleasant. Are you troubled by the fact that you are no longer strictly human? Yes, I mourn my previous existence. No, I feel fine. How do you perceive your new existence? Like a new chapter in my life. I'm going to go with that one. Do you think this new existence will be a life worth living? Yes. But just as much as my previous life. Where's the more? Where's the... It's going to be even more epic! There isn't that option. So, I'm just going to go with yes, just as much as my previous life. Would you rather be removed from the project and accept death? No. No, I think this is probably better than that. The answers have been saved. Thank you for participating. Do I not get to see everyone else's? Where I fall within the bell curve? I guess not. Okay, we're done. We're done. We're good. We're good. Moving on. Through the prettiness and the loveliness. Although, seeing as how the rest of the game turned out, I would be very non-surprised if the WoW decided to rear its ugly head. There's some sort of corruption going on. Or they could just be just a straight up happy ending. Either works. I did, however, see the glimpse of a city in the distance, so I guess I'm heading towards that. I'm still very much expecting something to jump out at me though. I'm on edge. Can't accept just straight up happy endings. They don't happen. Not acceptable. Oh wow, there we
Catherine?
go. A city and a Catherine. So that's what she looks like.
Catherine!
Oh, she turns
Can't
around.
believe we actually made it.
Well, we did.
I'm so relieved.
No, no.
It's okay, Simon. Everything's all right now.
No, that was straight up. Here's a really happy ending for you. They made it onto the satellite, and they're going to go off into the space on the Ark and live happily ever after, along with the 50 or other people that uploaded themselves. Cool. No, got to stay positive. Nice things happening. And thus ends the Endia end. And that's it. We're done? Yep, we're done. Back to the credits. There we go. Soma. Done. Dusted. Finished. Amazing. Such a great game. Great story. Great everything. A few bits a little bit boring, like the wandering around in the ocean. It's very easy to get lost. Wasn't much happening other than the killer robots trying to get you, of course, but obviously they tried to give a sense of vastness and exploration, but it just felt a little bit detached. I mean, obviously later on when you're battling against the currents and the evil anglerfish, then yeah, that was fairly intense. But I think overall, I think there was some horror and there was some scare bits, but I think a lot of it was directed towards the story. So, like, very much towards the end, there was no drama or there was no real action or anything. It was just very much the story and how that sort of pans out. So, very well done, though. Very well written. Definitely worth investing into. I also like how it was a sort of a point-and-click adventure game style, but just more of a 3D thing, like some of the puzzles. Sort of homaging back to sort of like the Secret of Monkey Island style point-and-click type thing. I think that was really cool. I think it was really well done. But yeah, definitely worth checking out. Also, it had the sort of replayability factor to a certain extent, with the fact that some of the options you chose had different things happening later on in the game, depending on what you pick, like with the voicemail and with the email, and whether or not you let people survive or die. Just sort of, it didn't massively change the game, but it just changed the narrative slightly. So, which was a nice touch, I think. That's all I've got to say about it, really. Play it. And yeah, it is good. Can't wait for the next one. Maybe a Soma 2, maybe another game entirely, but we shall see. And until the next game, I guess, which will be Outlast. So stay tuned for that. Thank you very much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed it. Check out all our other videos. Don't forget to check out my stream. And until next time, game over, yeah.
Over. Yeah.